Good day, students. In the previous video, we have seen that the derivations for rise time, time response specifications such as rise time, peak overshoot, and all the things, settling time, and all the things. Okay. In this video, we have seen the next topic, that is steady state error and error constant. Okay. The steady state error is one of the important aspect of a control system. Okay. The steady state error is depends on the consistency of the system. Okay, the steady state the this steady state error depends on the type of the input, and the type of the system. The type of this input means such as step input, ramp input, parabolic input, so on. Okay, the type of the system and the non-linearities due to the system components. This steady state error depends. This steady state error depends on the input which we are using and the system which is there, and the non-linearity of the system components. Okay. Hence the control system is classified how it will follow the input such as step input, ramp input, and parabolic input. It is classified as type 0 system, type 1 system, and type 2 system. For reverse syllabus, type 0, type 1, and type 2 systems are there, and so on systems are there. How it is depend, how we can decide that is type 0 and type 1, type 2 based on the integration components in the given system. Okay, integration components in the system, they are classified as type 0, type 1, and type 2 system. Okay. This magnitude of steady state error, the magnitude of this steady state error will tells that how goodness the system is, how good the system is, or how vast the system is. It will tell based on this magnitude of this steady state error. Okay, consider unity feedback system. Unity feedback means, okay, this is our output C of S, this is our input R of S, this is E of S, this is H of S, it is 1, B of S, it is having minus I. Consider a unit, this component has a gain of G of S. Consider a unity feedback system, and the closed loop transfer function is given by, the closed loop transfer function is of this system is given by, that is C of S output by input is equal to GD of S divided by 1 plus G of S H of S. Here it is having only unity feedback means H of S becomes 1. So C of S by R of S is equal to G of S divided by 1 plus G of S, this much. Okay, hence yes, C of S is equal to what? It is a product of input and the gain of the system, that is E of S into G of S. So E of S becomes the error of the system. Error of system is given by, so E of S is equal to C of S divided by G of E of S divided by G of S. Okay, from this equation, from equation 1, E of S is equal to, what is C of S? C of S is equal to, take this side, R of S into G of S divided by 1 plus G of S. So E of S is equal to R of S into G of S divided by 1 plus G of S, and this G of S as it is. this and this becomes cancelled. So E of S is equal to R of S divided by 1 plus G of S. This is E of S is equal to R of S 1 plus G of S. Okay. Hence, the steady state error can be obtained by using a final value theorem. How? The steady state error ESS can be obtained by final value theorem. What is final value theorem? S tends to 0, S E of S. This is the final value theorem. That is ESS is equal to limit S tends to 0, S E of S. So limit S tends to 0, S as it is. What is E of S? That is R of S divided by 1 plus G of S. That is E of ESS. That is steady state error. Hence, the steady state error depends on the type of input and open loop gain. Okay. What is that? Open loop and forward path transfer function. Forward path transfer function. Okay, that is 1 divided by 1 plus G of S. Yes, hence the steady state error is defined as limit S tends to 0, S R of S 1 plus G of S H of S. So E of S depends on the type of input which we are using, such as unit step, ramp, parabolic and all the things, and it is divided by 1 plus G of S. This is a forward path transfer function. Okay. Now we will see some of the error constants. That is, if we are using unit step, then it will be static position error constant. If we are using a unit ramp, then it is static velocity error constant. If you are using parabolic, then it is static acceleration error constant. Okay, in one by one we will study. Okay, first one is static position. If we are using an input as unit step, then it is static position error constant. That is KP. That is position constant. Static position constant KP. Okay. We know that ESS is equal to limit S tends to 0, R of S into R of S divided by 1 plus G of S. Okay. For static position, we will consider a unit step. So if we are using unit step, means R of S is equal to what? 1 by S. So ESS is equal to limit S tends to 0, S into 1 by RS is 1 by S divided by 1 plus G of S. Okay. This S and this S cancels. So error constant, it is given by 1 plus limit S tends to 0 of 1 divided by 1 plus G of S. So this is a constant 1, this is a constant. So for static position error constant, E is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus limit, because all are constant, so we apply S tends to 0 to this one, limit S tends to 0 to G of S, and this can be given as 1 divided by 1 plus KP. So what is KP? kp is equal to limit, what is kp? In the value of kp, limit s tends to 0, g of s, and this is called as, this kp is called as position error constant. What this kp is called as position error constant. So if they ask the position error constant, kp is equal to limit s of 0, g of s we have to use. Okay, this is static position error constant. These are some error constant we are using for different input, for unit step, unit ramp and unit parabolic. Okay, for first one, static position error constant kp. Position error means we are using unit step, so r of s becomes 1 by s. We already know this one, ess is equal to limit s tends to 0, s r of s, g of s 1 plus s. Okay, in the place of rs of s we are using this one, this side cancels, so ess is equal to limit s tends to 0, 1 divided by 1 plus g of s. This one and this one are constant, so we apply limit s tends to 0 to this only. Okay, that is ess is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus limit s tends to 0, g of s, and this can be written as 1 divided by 1 plus kp, where kp is limit s tends to 0, g of s, and this kp is called as position error constant. Okay, next, we have seen a position error constant. Now we have to see a static velocity error constant. If we are using unit ramp input for the system, then it is static velocity error constant, we defined as k. That is static velocity error constant when the input will be ramp input. So r of s becomes what? 1 by, for ramp, 1 by s square. Okay, then ess can be written as es of s is equal to limit s tends to 0, s into r of s divided by 1 plus g of s. So in place of r of s we have to put 1 by s square. So limit s tends to 0, s into 1 by s square, 1 plus g of s. Okay. Limit s tends to 0, this and this cancels, so it becomes 1 by s, 1 plus g of s. By considering s, g of s, if you consider g of s to 1, the g of s value is more value or greater value compared to 1. So we can write as limit s tends to 0. Why we are taking just g of s? Because compared to 1, g of s is a very big value. So we are considering this only s only for this one. Okay, limit s tends to 0, 1 divided by s, g of s. Why we are considering only this much? Because compared to 1, g of s is very big value. So 1 is constant, so 1 divided by limit s tends to 0, s, g of s. So 1 divided by kv, where kv is given by limit s tends to 0, s, g of s. Okay, and this is called as velocity error constant. Okay, this for static velocity error constant, our next steady state error is static velocity error constant kv. Okay, here in velocity error constant, here the input will be a ramp input. So ramp, if you are using ramp input, then r of s is equal to 1 by s square. So ESS is equal to limit s tends to 0 s r of s 1 plus g of s. In place of r of s we have to use 1 by s square. Yes, 1 s cancel. So 1 divided by s plus g of s. Compared to 1 g of s is a very big value. So we can approximate as 1 plus gs is equal to g of s. So 1 divided by 1 s into g of s. Okay, this one is a constant term, so we have to apply limit s tends to 0 to denominator term. So limit s tends to 0, s g of s is equal to 1 by kv, where kv is equal to limit s tends to 0, s g of s, and this kv is called as velocity error constant. Okay. Yes. Next. Next, see, third one is static acceleration error constant. Acceleration error constant, that is K. A means error, acceleration. Okay. The unit will be for static acceleration error constant parabolic. The input will be a parabolic. So r of s is equal to 1 by s cube. So ESS becomes limit s tends to 0, s into s r of s divided by 1 plus g of s. Okay, limit s tends to 0 of s as it is, r of s becomes 1 by s cube divided by 1 plus g of s. Similar to that, yes, 1 s will cancel, so it becomes s square. So in the previous derivation we have seen that no 1 plus g of s is equal to s of g of s, because compared to 1 g of s is a very big value. So 1 s becomes cancelled, so s square g of s. Upper term is constant term, so we have to apply limit to denominator term. So s square g of s, and this can be represented as k where Ka is equal to limit s tends to 0, s square g of. Why we are considering this one 1 plus js? Because s square term is there. So we have to convert that 1 plus js into gs, because s square term, s is multiplying this one. And this is called as acceleration constant. Sorry, acceleration error constant. Okay, we have seen here it is static acceleration. Here input will be parabolic, 1 by s cube. Okay, we have seen 3 static error constants. One is static position, static velocity, and static acceleration. Okay, for that we will see once again. First one is Kp, position error constant. So limit s tends to 0, g of s. For Kv, acceleration, static velocity error constant, limit s tends to 0, s g of s, where Ka is equal to limit s tends to 0, s square g of s. Okay. For this one, the error constant will be 1 divided by 1 plus Kp, and for unit step input, 1, and for ESS 1 by kV. For this one KA 1 by kV. For which input it is? Unit step input, and for unit ramp input, and for parabolic input. Okay. For unit step, Kp is equal to limit s tends to 0 g of s, where error constant, steady state error constant is 1 by 1 plus Kp. For unit ramp, Kp is equal to limit s tends to 0 s g of s, where steady state error for unit ramp is 1 by Kp. For parabolic, Ka, limit s tends to 0 s square g of s. Steady state error for parabolic will be 1 by Ka. Okay. This is a steady state error. There are 3 errors: position, velocity, and acceleration. Okay. Now we will see error. Types of control system. Types of control system in steady state error. In steady state error. Yes, the control system is differentiated or classified based on the integration of the component, the number of integrations in the number of integrations in the system. The number of, based on the number of integrations, the control system is classified as type 0 system, type 1 system, steady state error, that is type 0 system, steady state error, type 2 system, type 1 system, type 2 system. For your study, type 0, type 1 and type 2 systems are there based on the integration of the number of integrations in the system. Okay, if you see one table, that is enough for you to solve the problem and to understand this types of control system. Okay, this is a type of input. Next is steady state. Yeah, this is an important table for solving a problem and to understand the types of control system. Okay, in this type 0, type 1 and type 2. Okay, here we have how many inputs? 3 inputs: unit step, unit ramp, and parabolic. First, for unit step. For unit step, we will have type 0 system. So, 1 divided by 1 plus Kp. For unit step, we will have type 0, that is 1 divided by Kp. And all type 1 and type 2 will be 0. The steady state error will be for type 1. If you are using unit step, then it will be 1 by 1 plus Kp. The steady state error for unit step, for type 1 it will be 0, and for type 2 also it will be 0. Okay, and for unit ramp, if you are using the unit ramp, the steady state error will be infinity for this one, for type 0, and 1 by Ka for type 1, and it will be 0 for type 2. Okay, for unit parabolic, this will be the infinity, and this is also infinity, and this is the 1 by ke. Remember this table. For steady state error, if we are using unit step, only type 0 will come, that is 1 divided by kp. Where kp, how to find? Kp is equal to limit s tends to 0 g of s. And how we calculate k here? Limit s tends to 0 s g of s. How to calculate? Sorry, this one is kv, position error, sorry, velocity error constant, kv. For ka, limit s tends to 0 s square g of s. If you remember this table, then all the problems will be very easy. For unit step, unit ramp and unit parabolic, what will be the steady state error? And how to calculate this kp value? Limit s tends to 0 g of s, limit s tends to 0 for kv, limit s tends to 0 s g of s, for k, limit s tends to 0 s g of s. This finished a theoretical or theory part of these types of control systems, steady state error and steady state error constants. Okay, in the next video I will send problems on steady state error, error constant, and these are types of control system, that is type 0, type 1 and type 2. Okay, thank you.